What's up, everybody? I'm just hitting everybody up because I said I'm going to start this blog, and it's just for people like me that are fighting being an alcoholic. And you know, you may have lost someone, you may have lost some things, may have lost some friends, and I'm the same way. Sorry, I just went for a run, but I thought this would be a good time while my energy was up and I had my thoughts together. So, you know, whatever the reason is that you know you're an alcoholic and you want to get it together and you want to change your life and, you know, just be the best person you can be, you can do that. For me, it took losing someone special to figure that out. And the thing about it is you can't do it for them. I thought I could, but I couldn't. It had to be me saying, I'm fed up with this shit. I'm fed up with worrying about drinking, being drunk, feeling shitty, and really not being me, not being myself, because alcohol is going to misconstrue that. And for me, it's like freedom. It's like I'm out of jail. It's like I'm free. My losses hurt, but I gotta move on. And I really feel like the losses were for a reason, and it's time for me to capitalize on that. So for me, it was just a vicious cycle. You know, whatever I was doing, I knew I was coming home and drinking. If I had a problem, I'm gonna drink to it. If I have a celebration, I'm gonna drink. No matter what was going on, I was gonna find a way to have a drink. I'm just here to, I'm gonna do a daily blog every week. Every week I come up on another week of sobriety. I'm doing a video and just start this blog series. And I think I'm going to call it Kicking Booze Ass, because booze can't fuck with me. And I just want to be positive and keep a positive mind. But even for me, because sometimes it can get lonely going through this. So I'm here to give support, find support, lend support. I just want it to be something that people can go to and know that somebody is going through the same struggles as you. We're all going through it. And I had a friend that hit me up and she just gave me big ups on everything and, you know, said she had some people going through the same. So I kind of had the blog in mind, but when she said that, and I asked her, like, do you think I should do a blog and, you know, tell people what I'm going through and they can tell me what we're going through and we can hash it out together and, you know, just be one big support system. So that's kind of where I'm coming from with this. I don't want to be long-winded or anything. Right now I'm feeling good. This is the first week of me not touching any alcohol and I feel good. My energy level's up. And really it's just, I'm just happy to break the cycle. Like, for me, it's just breaking the cycle. I haven't been sober, you know, not touching any alcohol for I don't know how long. I definitely haven't done a week in a fucking minute. Like a fucking minute. So, you know, just for those that are trying to beat the habit and are still beating it and still, you know, have those cravings and all that type of shit, you know, it's gonna be a battle. And like I say, for me, it was just breaking the cycle of that shit. You know, it was a cycle. And any reason I could find to drink or wanting to drink, it was just like a vicious cycle. You know, maybe there's some underlying reasons why you drink. Even for me, there could be some. But I just think for me, it was just a way with just, you know, putting life on the back burner and not worrying about that shit. But I'm tired of that shit. I really am. And like I say, it cost me some things. But, you know, I believe everything happens for a reason. And sometimes things and situations and people come into your life for reasons. And the biggest thing is realizing those reasons and doing some fucking shit about it. But the biggest advice I could give, and I'm no one to give advice because I'm only on my first week, but you know, fuck it. The biggest thing I could say is that you're gonna have to want to do it for yourself. And until that happens, then you won't be free. But when you come to that realization and say, fuck this shit, I don't want this shit anymore. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be easier, but it's gonna become a little bit easier because it's not gonna happen. And for me, like alcohol is one of those things, like I can't fuck with it. Like I just don't have the self-control. I have a slightly addictive personality, and I just don't want to live in that reality anymore. I want to live in reality, the real reality. My life, what's going on, my issues, my problems, my day-to-day. And that's kind of where I'm coming from everything. Like I said, I don't want to be long-winded, but I just wanted to start this blog and let people out there know, like, they're not the only one going through these issues. There's a lot of us. And just like I said, when my friend told me that, I said, man, start this blog. Like, she knows people doing the same shit you're trying to do. And people sometimes don't want to talk about it or don't have anybody to talk to about it. For me, this is going to be very therapeutic. It helps me get my thoughts down. Like I can, you know, somebody else can grace me with their thoughts, and you know, whatever they're going through or however they feel. And I just think for me, it's going to be a real big up and something positive I could take out of this while I'm going through it. And remember, it's a journey. It's a long haul. Like, this is your life. And for me, you know, losing people, and you know, during that time, worried about my health, and you know, what is it doing to my health? You know, I don't want to die. I don't want to be unhealthy. I don't want to be sick. And the path of alcohol that I was taking, that's what was going to happen. And I'm just tired of that shit. That's, you know, that's just the basic gist of it. And it took some extreme shit to get me here. But sometimes that's what it takes. But I want to say once again, even when all that happens, it's still going to have to be a commitment from you. And, you know, it's going to have to be your commitment. You're going to have to want to do it for yourself, not for someone else. And I've realized that. Full throttle. So, like I said, I'm going to be posting this probably every week, every Monday. I'm off during the summer this summer, so I can take a lot of time and get myself together and, you know, think and read and, you know, handle shit I've been putting off because, you know, basically I probably was drunk or drinking, or, you know, my thoughts were just completely misconstrued and cloudy, yo. And for me, a lot of the issues I have in my life, I believe, stem from alcohol. And when I sit back and weigh the pros and cons of everything, I couldn't see a way that alcohol was benefiting me. It was only hurting me, and holding me back from, you know, your true potential. So I just want to put these thoughts out here, and if anybody wants to comment back, or, you know, they're going through the same thing, this is an open forum for everybody. So just, you know, let me know what you think. Let me know what you're going through, and, you know, we can be a community together. That's about all I have to say. Wish me luck on my journey. And I wish you luck too, and let me know what everybody thinks. Peace and love. Holla.